Today, another Gunman Insta Live. We are doing a fighter free-for-all today. So anyone who wants to join in, it's going to be like a phone-in. Come in, have your say, call people out, tell us whose ass you're going to be kicking this year. We want to hear what your journey's like, training, sparring, hill sprints. Come on, jump on now and join me. I'm happy to have a chat with any fighters that just want to jump on and have a chat tonight. This is called the Fighters Free For All. So all you have to do is, if you fancy having a chat, whether you're a fighter, a fan, a coach, just let me know in the comments that you want to jump in. You can jump in. We'll have a chat for 5 minutes. And let's hear what you got to say. This is the opportunity. I'll be posting this. This video will go out on YouTube. It will go on TikTok. It will go on Facebook, Twitter, and of course, Instagram. If you're a fighter and you want to just jump on and have a chat and tell us your journey, then come and do that, okay? So you're more than welcome to come and join this chat and let's hear about your story. So if anyone wants to jump in, just give me a shout. Josh D'Amico, I will fight. Yeah, that's good to hear that. I see Jamie Porter jumping in. Porter, come and jump on the live. Let's have a chat. You've got a fight coming up. Come and chat to the Gunman. Just add me up. Request to jump in. It'd be lovely to have a catch up with you. Yeah, it'd be absolutely fantastic. Anyone who wants to jump in and have a chat tonight, jump on. You're more than welcome. And let's hear about your fight camps. Let's hear about anything you want to do. Let's get our first guy in. Oh, Josh, I'm going to do you next. Sorry, I've just missed you. Hey, Mr. Porter.
How's it going?
Bad man. How you doing?
Not too bad, yourself?
Yeah, mate. Thanks for jumping on.
Listen, my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no. I'm doing a fighters free-for-all tonight, so just 5 minutes with a few fighters just to share their journey. You've got an absolute mega fight coming up. How many weeks now? February 9th?
3 weeks, I believe.
Yeah, man. 3 weeks. You ready?
Listen, I could go now if I wanted to. It's fine. Tonight, tomorrow night, or 3 weeks, time, it doesn't matter.
Mate, you look like you've been training hard.
I just got back from a run, so,
you
know, but there's got to be a lifestyle. Boxing's not a hobby or, something you do on the weekend or weekdays. It has to be every day. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely, mate. Yeah, that's got to be a lifestyle. Yeah, exactly. Life is a training camp is what they...
Listen, you're in my training camp on Thursday. I heard you're coming down. So.
I know. But then I'm starting to bottle it now because you guys have all got like great fights coming up, like big super fights coming up. Well, I don't think I've sparred for about 9 months. I think I'm going to get absolutely tuned up.
Easy on you.
Well, it makes good content, doesn't it? So, it is what it is. How's it going at Top Dog?
Good. I've only been boxing with Marky and them lot for, I think this is coming up to a year and a bit now. It's good. I love it down there. It's like my second home. If you're not spending time on the road or in the gym where you do your sprints, then you're doing it in the boxing gym.
Who you been sparring with mainly for this fight?
Triple M, Kai Christie. Listen, 2 warriors, mate. Like they stick it on, we stick it on each other. We give each other a stick in it, and it's good. Someone called Kay has just joined the live. He's good sparring for me. I start sparring the taller people. The taller people are the more fun people to spar.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down and have a round with you on Thursday, but we're gonna only do like 20-second rounds, unfortunately.
15 seconds at most.
Mate, I don't need you lot pecking me to death. I'm an old man and I've finished boxing a long time ago. But I'm looking forward to coming to that gym, mate. That's got a great reputation. I'm going to be there. I'm so glad that you jumped on the live. We're going to basically, I thought what I do tonight is a bit of a phone-in, really.
Yeah,
where fighters can jump in. I mean, it's lovely to see everyone, and it's great to just chat with a few fighters. It's brilliant that you've jumped on. You've got a massive fight. I think it's your biggest fight so far, in my opinion.
yeah.
From what I can see, the guy you're fighting is handy. But it's going to be a good ruck. That.
Yeah.
How you feeling? How you feeling? Any nerves?
Listen, boxing comes with nerves and boxing comes with confidence, and it's about how you carry yourself in and out the ring. Do you know what I mean? I could sit here and talk rubbish and say, "Oh, I think I'm going to smash him," or "I think I'm going to struggle." It doesn't matter what I say; it matters what I prove in the ring, and that's all that that's all that comes into account for me.
Yeah.
I'm feeling fit. I think I'm the fittest I've ever been. Let alone in one of my shortest camps, I'd like to say.
But you're always in good shape, from what I can see.
I don't smoke. I train seven times. I was going to say 7 times a week, literally 2 times a day until Sunday, and then rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
It needs to be a lifestyle. You can't have this as a hobby or something you do in your spare time for the Instagram or for the Facebook. It's something you need to be doing for yourself.
Yeah, definitely. And one thing I must say is, and I see you training. I see you training hard. Yeah. Your gym looks nice. I'll have to come there for a bit of a workout. But your gym looks good, and you looks like you're really training hard, mate. I think it's going to be a tough fight, and I'm looking. It's one of the fights I'm looking forward to most on that card. I mean, obviously the Triple M Mali fight that's the fight. I think on the card. But I think your fight is creeping up right behind it, mate. I think I'm excited to see that.
I want to be a headliner one day for DKM. I think I bring in I sell a lot of tickets. I sell like 40 plus tickets every show. It's not like I'm fighting idiots. I fought Jay Smalden, who has a very, very good record. Respects to him. I fought some Liverpoolian that thought he was going to do me in within 2 rounds, and I dropped him 2 times within the first round. The list can go on.
Yeah, but you've been badding up anyone who's been put in front of you. And that's good to see. By the way, Josh D'Amico, I'm going to get you on next. He's just because he wanted to jump on, and I just got you on just before him. But Josh, I will do you next. And then I'm going to try and rattle through a few fighters. If I can get 5 or 6 of you on tonight, I'd be really happy with that. If I can get more, I'd even be happy with that. I'm happy to give an hour of my time. I've been wanting to get you on for a long time, Porter, and we will spend. We've got a session coming up soon, where you're going to be on a live and actually going to go through a bit more in your career, and I want to quiz you up proper. I want to quiz you up proper. But you've been basically camp's going well.
It always goes well. A camp needs to have its bad days and its good days to go well.
Agreed. Yeah. Totally agreed. Yeah. Totally agree. Have you watched much of the guy you're fighting?
Listen, I don't want to give too much away, but listen, I've got eyes and ears everywhere.
Mate, I like to ask questions. This is the Gumman Insta live. No silencer. Yeah. So you're no fool. You know what you got to be doing in there. It's going to be a cracking fight. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to catch up with you. I think we're on the 31st of January. There'll be a promo vid going out. I've got the Jekyll Porter coming on Insta Live, 31st of January. You've got to make sure you don't miss that. If you're not following me and you're in this chat, make sure you follow me. I'm here to support the fighters. I spend my evenings chatting with fighters for free. So the least you can do is follow their journey and follow mine. And Jamie, it's been great having you on. I can't wait for our live, our full interview. I can't wait for it, mate. I've been buzzing for it for a long time.
I'm just excited for Thursday.
Oh, yeah, only because you want to beat me up. But here's Jay Malley. Malley, this guy's going to bruck up your man, he's just been saying.
And I'm looking forward to him and MMM's fight. It'll be really that's one of the fights I'm coming to. I'm coming to fight, but I'm coming to watch it because I know a lot about them boys up Coventry. As I said, I've got eyes and ears everywhere, and they're well-known lads. They're good lads. I think Jay Malley's similar to my weight. They've got a lot of boys in that lighter weight division. But I don't know, man. I think MMM is just going to be the work. I don't know. I don't want to. don't want to come here and chat shit because that's not what I do. Do you know what I mean? But
but you can have an opinion, and that's what that's what this forum's about.
Yeah, man.
I would like to say I've interviewed both Mally and Triple M, and they're both really brilliant guys. Like I've generally connected with both of them,
Respectful,
and so I can watch that fight just with peace. I mean, I always do anyway because I'm on commentary, so I'm never wanting someone to win over someone else.
Yeah.
I always got. I've even commentated on a friend of mine's fighting, but I try to never be biased because biased commentary absolutely sucks. But I can actually genuinely kick back and watch that fight and enjoy it because it's two guys similar styles. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. And your fight with Radu Costu, I'm very much looking forward to. I think your styles actually won't clash, so I think it will really be a smooth fight. I think he's southpaw. He swings a bit wide. You're very straight, but he's gonna get to you, and your chin will be tested in this fight, I believe, unless you change the defense. I think you're gonna take some shots. So it's gonna be an interesting fight for sure.
100%.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks for coming on, Jamie. I'm gonna get the next person on.
Yeah.
Mate, you're the man. Keep on working hard. Keep doing what you do.
See you Thursday anyway.
All right, laters, brother.
Easy.
All right, mate. Let's see if I can get the next dude on. Jamie's left. Let's get the next dude on. Josh, let's get you on.
All right, mate.
Yeah, there he is, Josh.
All right.
Josh, is it Domingo?
D'Amico.
D'Amico, there you are, mate. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Great, thank you. Pleasant to have you on the live.
Yeah,
very pleasing.
Yeah, good for me as well. Buzzing.
Oh, mate, buzzing to have you on. How many fights have you had?
What's it called? I've had 7.
Oh, you've had 7 fights. How old are you?
12.
Oh, go on, mate. Well done. That's fantastic.
Look on.
What's your record?
What? 5-2.
Oh, beautiful. That's brilliant.
It's not bad.
Oh, mate, I tell you what, you've given me energy just having you on here. Like, literally, you've given me energy just having you on here.
Yeah,
that's amazing. I'm going to definitely follow your journey. Yeah. Are you following me?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to start following you. Make sure you DM me after this, and then we'll get you on here for a proper chat when your next fight's coming up.
Yeah, 100%. I've got a fight next week. And then a week after that, I've got a fight. And then the week after that, I've got a fight.
Oh, my God. Hold on. You're fighting next week, the week after, the week after. Mate, you're going on rowdy.
Yeah, it's good, man. It's good getting
Is that Scottish accent I can sense?
Yep, Scottish champion as well.
Oh, brilliant, mate. Oh, mate, that's unbelievable.
And if I win the Scottishes this year, I get to go fight for Scotland and against Wales and England and all that, so that'd be good.
That is absolutely fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. So for those who've never seen you fight, what would you say your fight style is?
A back foot fighter.
Oh, you like to go on the back foot, yeah? So you like to pick them off, yeah?
Countering them when they're coming forward.
Beautiful. What's your favourite? Who's your favourite fighter at the moment?
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be Terence Bud Crawford, man. I love the way he fights.
Good choice. Great choice.
Or Bivol. I love the way Bivol fights.
Oh yeah, mate. You got a nice selection of warriors there. Zach Chase, I'm going to get you on next. I can see you trying to jump in. I'll get you on next. Josh, I want to say, so are you fighting? You're fighting amateur, right? You're just fighting like, is it skill bouts or is it?
No, it's contests. So it's all contests. These are competitions I'm fighting in, like the intermediates, the Western Districts, the Scottishes. The Scottish is the main one I want to win because that's when I can go into big things. Like if I win, it's really hard, but if I win the GB's Angle fight and the Europeans, then you just keep working. You work your way up the rankings. I'm still at the bottom yet, but I can go all the way up to top.
Hey, that's the spirit, mate. You'll get there. You know, you just got to keep working hard. Keep working hard. keep sacrificing. Yep. Sacrifice is a big part of this sport, isn't it?
Yeah, man, you need to sacrifice.
Got to sacrifice. Listen,
all pays off.
Absolutely. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard, and there's nothing more truer than that.
That's right up in my gym.
Absolutely. So work your talented ass off, Josh. That's what you got to do, man. So tell me about when you've lost those fights. Have you had any robberies, or did you generally lose them? Because in that level you can get robberies, unfortunately.
My first fight, it was my first ever fight. It was for the Scottish title. My first ever fight. I thought I'd done enough, but the boy was really good. He's still a brilliant boxer to the day. But I thought I'd done enough. But man, you can't say you can't go around saying you lost. You didn't get the decision.
No.
You learn from it. And the fight I just fought there, I fought a week ago. I lost. It was against a good Irish boy. But I thought I'd done enough as well. But obviously it's boxing. You just learn from it. But I'm fighting him in Ireland.
Oh man, that's amazing. Do you know what? It's really refreshing having you on. You know, honestly, it filled my heart with pride listening to you. You know, and hearing your journey. Someone so young, but you know where you want to go. You've got ambition. You've got goals, and I can already see the drive in you. And that's the mindset of a champion, right there. That's lovely to see.
And especially at my age, you don't need to win fights and think you need to be an undefeated fighter. It's all about experience and getting good at the game. And then when you go into the pro game, that's when you start winning.
Yeah.
You need to get that undefeated record.
Yeah.
And want to go on bigger things.
There's nothing wrong with taking a few losses, Josh. You know, if you lose, you learn in this game. And
I learn more from losing than winning, to be honest.
Absolutely. And I think I said in my interview, I interviewed someone yesterday, and there's this saying that boxing is a young man's game. And you ask most people, they say, "Yeah, boxing is," but it isn't actually. All the top fighters are old and they've got experience. Yeah. Like Fury, he's deep into his 30s. Wilder's 38. Well, you know, even Buatsi and Aziz next week. Buatsi's 30, I think, and Aziz is 34. Lomachenko's older. Crawford, you said your favourite is deep into his 30s. Spencer Jr. I can go on all day. It's not a young man's game. So you've got to build that experience. You know, if you fought one round and I fought 500 rounds, I've got a huge advantage. So just get that experience. Keep going. Keep working and keep working hard, and you're going to get there, my friend.
Yeah, that's all you need to do.
Yeah, you'll be there. You'll be there. I would love it if you could DM me after this. And I'd love to if you could send me a fight of yours, and I'd love to get you on here for a full interview.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
Yeah, brilliant.
Make
yeah, no, I know you. Thanks for following this. Thanks for following the channel. I'd love to follow you, but as I said, if you just DM me, then you're on my radar then, and then I can watch a few of your fights because that's what I want to do now. Yeah,
that's perfect.
Brilliant. You're a top man, Josh. And listen, best of luck. I've got a few fighters to get through. I'm going to get through anyone who requests to come on. I'm going to start getting through them. So I'm going to do Zach Chase next, Dylan Bishop, and I can see George Bailly is on next. But Josh, thank you for jumping on. That is absolutely fantastic. Your story is brilliant. I can't believe you had 7 fights at the age of 12. That's incredible.
It's just the start of a big thing.
Oh, mate, it's just incredible, yeah? So DM me when you jump off if you can. Please try and remember. And because sometimes I get so many usernames coming in here, I can't keep up with the names. There's all these different ones coming through sometimes, and I can't keep up with them. So I'd love to follow you. And look, best of luck. I know you're gonna. I can already tell in your tone of your voice that you're gonna be a serious operator.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, good man. Yeah, keep on grinding. Yeah,
well, trust me. Big things happen.
Big things go on.
Yeah.
All right, keep on batting them up, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming on.
Bye.
Bye, mate.
Cheers.
Who's next? Let's see who's next. Who we got next? Yeah, I think you have to click out. I'm not sure if I can. I'm not sure I can click you off. I have to click you off, Josh. There you go. Hey, there he is. There he is. Is that Zach? Is that Zach Chase?
No,
Let me have a closer look. I'm doing a live from my sofa today because I thought, you know what?
Do it for a comfort.
I'm gonna do a free for all and get a few guys on. How are you?
Yeah, not bad, mate. Not bad. You?
Yeah, I'm always good, man. I'm always good. Listen up. Let's get straight to the chase because this is a Gunman Insta Live. We don't do beating around the bush and pity patting. There's no silencer on this channel. Yeah. So let's get round to the chat. Let's get straight to the chase. Excuse the pun because that's his surname. So Zach Chase, let's talk about you pulling out the Kai Forder fight. Yeah. I think it was yesterday morning. Was it yesterday morning?
It was yesterday or day before.
Why have you pulled out of that fight?
I ain't committed, mate. I have not committed to training since beginning of the year, and there's 4 weeks left. I can't fight against someone like Kai on 4 weeks training. It's not fair on Kai because I've seen the amount of hard work he's putting in, and I've seen his fucking power, and he's a good fucking boxer. He'll end up hurting me, seriously hurting me, and it's not a sport you can go in there and take lightly. So I don't want to get hurt.
So you're really naturally a cruiserweight, from my understanding. When I've seen you fought at cruiserweight. You've actually fought on my undercard. I must let you know. And you was fighting at cruiserweight. So Kai's a big heavyweight.
Yeah, he is.
And has that kind of put you off a little bit?
No, not really. Not really.
So just mainly pulled out because
because of my commitments. I haven't committed to training this. Right. I can't get. I need to be 100% against someone like Kai, and I'm not going to be 100%. So
fair. Tom Little's just joined. Tom, I'm doing a free for all with fighters. If you want to jump on the live, that'd be amazing. Just jump on in. I'm going to start adding people up. So, what's next for you then, Zach? Now you've pulled out the Kai fight, you're going to aim to get onto the DKM Plus March 24th show, or are you going to?
Hopefully, I've been training tonight. To be fair.
Yeah.
I've literally just got back, so but I'm gonna throw myself in at the deep end. Done a bit of sparring tonight. Got a little nip.
Are you gonna stay at heavyweight?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. So is this almost like a smash and grab visit to the heavyweight?
No, I've fought at heavyweight a couple of times. I've won both twice. I fought at heavyweight both times. I've won. So, and like last time when I fought on your undercard, stopped at the end of the first round because I didn't train hard enough. So I don't want to repeat of it. I hate fucking losing. I've had 16 fights, lost 4, and I hated every single one of them. So it's not a nice feeling.
Yeah, no, it's not a nice feeling. But I think it takes a lot of courage to come out and actually say, I'm pulling out this fight, I'm just not ready for it. Yeah. And announcing it, you announced it on social media, obviously. Yeah. Kai Forder's announced the fight is off. Yeah. I believe a new opponent will be scheduled for him. But
I really hope so. I hope he gets someone that can give him a good test as well.
Yeah, no, it's a shame that it's off for you, but I do feel that sometimes you've got to make decisions like this to press on forward.
Yeah, and look after my own health as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And health is paramount in this game. You can't play boxing,
No, exactly. It all it takes is one punch, and we all know that.
Tom Little says, "Come and get a bit of sparring, mate."
Cheers.
You'll get a good workout with him. Got Josh D'Amico. He's my new friend. He says, "Yo, bro, what is going to be posted on? What is this going to be posted on?" Oh, sorry, you mean the video? Oh, it would go on my Instagram page. These interviews, and then I'll also upload it onto YouTube. Probably go tomorrow on YouTube, and I'll send the link round on my stories and stuff. Zach. I mean, listen. I know you look disappointed, but I know I was never a fan of people pulling out when I was fighting against people. I had to pull out on the day once. On the day, I trained for a guy, and on the day he pulled out, and I had a replacement the same day, and it was a nightmare. Yeah. But it sounds like you're making the right decision, because if you can damage yourself long term, if you don't think you're going to be fit, you're going to be giving away, I'd say, the best part of at least 10 kg on Kai, aren't you?
I'm currently weighing 95, and I think he's about 104. So yeah, that's a lot of weight.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight to
It's
give away.
it's a lot of power as well, power difference.
Yeah, a lot of power difference as well.
So,
All right, well, listen, I've got to get the next guy on. I've got 3 guys in the queue, and so I've got to keep it moving.
yeah, mate.
But listen, I really respect you for coming on here and facing the fans and the supporters and telling them, you know, why you're out the fight. Listen, I really wish you all the best of luck. And I'd love to see you on the next show. Just keep going and get yourself fit and ready, yeah?
Yeah, mate. All right.
You've got anything else you want to say? Nothing for
No.
the fans?
I'll be back, don't worry. I'll be back, and when I come back, I'll be better, fitter, stronger than ever, and you'll see me with a fucking belt again by the end of the year.
Boom.
I'm telling you that.
Boom, that's the spirit. Brilliant.
All right.
Top man.
Take care, mate.
Take it easy, mate.
Bye-bye.
Dylan Bishop, let's get you on. Let's see if we can get the next guy on. Yeah,
Yo.
there he is.
How's it going?
We need to get rid of Zach.
Oh no, that's fine. No worries.
I'm only joking. I think he's funny. I don't know if he's trying to. Zach, just click yourself off. Yeah, Dylan, how are you?
Good, man. I'm good. Alhamdulillah, I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad at all. What's that doing? Oh yeah, there he is. He's gone. Right, good. We can move to the next guy. That was a nice story, that last one. Yes, nice one for coming on, Dylan Bishop. I've been wanting to get you on for a while.
Oh no, that's for mine.
Yeah, mate. I mean, the only time I ever see you, I'm getting punched in the face at Yorkies. So it's nice to actually see you where I'm actually sitting on my sofa doing the square root of 0.
No, that's fine. Same for me.
Mate, I've got to say, your last fight was brilliant. Not your last fight on DKM.
Oh yeah,
brilliant. Your last fight, though, on another show, I think it was Check Hook, was it?
Yeah, Check Hook Promotions, yeah.
Was brilliant. I've never seen you express yourself like that in fights. I think normally, this is just my opinion, by the way, I think normally you like to go a little bit brute force in your work. But you was having fun in there, you know, and really showcasing some skills. From what I saw of it, it was beautiful to watch. Did you see it like that?
Yeah, it's like my style. I like to go in and just put the pressure on them. That's I always try to stay technical and composed. I wouldn't say I'm much of a guy who would just throw in complete power shots. I do like to mix things up, but I don't like to play with my food, so I'll just get the job done and finish it as soon as I can.
Yeah. Well, so you won a light heavyweight title.
Yeah. Area light heavyweight title of Check Hook Promotions.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And then will you be? You're defending that soon, aren't you? Or
yeah, right? I'm defending that on March 9th, so I've already got my opponent confirmed. So yeah, now we're just prepping for it.
Yeah, he looks like a beast, your opponent, doesn't he?
Yeah, I mean, looks in shape, looks strong. I'll give it to him. Yeah, he looks strong, but nothing new. I mean, we've had opponents before who's been skillful, guys who are athletic. We've even dealt with guys who've had mad power, mad punches. But I'm ready. All the same. I'm ready.
Yeah, abs don't win fights.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Always
abs don't win fights. You know, so I've seen guys that are technically classed as overweight, and they've got an engine better than most people I know. You know.
Yeah, bodies can be deceiving, man. Physiques can be really deceiving. Look at Tyson Fury, man.
Yeah, exactly, absolutely. Yeah. Tyson Fury is a great example. I'm trying to think of like there's a couple of guys on DKM like John Smythe, Lee Spencer. They just both sort of quite flabby guys, and they've got engines, serious engines. So you can't, they can outwork you. These guys, But yeah, let's talk about the Slick Rick fight. He pulled out. There is a consensus amongst fans at how serious his injury was or is. Let's be fair. There's a consensus amongst fans, and as I said, this is the Gumman Insta Live. There's no silencer here. We just say it how it is. If people don't like it, they can unfollow or they can tune out. But we say it how it is. and there's consensus amongst fans that maybe he flopped it. What's your thoughts on that?
Do you know what? These things do happen. Respect to Slick Rick. I mean, I haven't got anything personal against him. I think for me, it's just a bit of a shame that 2 weeks before the fight he pulled out, and obviously it was just something that's possibly, inshallah, it can still happen in the future this year. Yeah. If he's still up for it, then I'm more than down for it. I think it's a big fight that's going to sell. There's a lot of people from my side who are looking forward to it and are still kind of hoping to hear news. So if him and his people are down for it, let's make it happen. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a fight. No matter what happens, it's gonna entertain people. I mean, I think it's a fight that everyone wants to see. So I don't see why it shouldn't happen.
We've got Cheeky Creations 1999. Yes, Dylan and the Gunman. Big up yourself, Cheeky Creations. You are a bad man's. We've got Josh D'Amico. What's your YouTube name? Gunman_boxings. Get yourself subscribed up, Josh. Begum Fighter. Yeah, I can't wait to have you both on. Yes, champ, defend that belt 9th of March. 9th of March, she's written, but I think she means March. I was going to just say to Begum Fighter, we can't wait to have you both on. I'd love to see the arguments in your house. You're both exceptional fighters, and I enjoy watching both of you box. I've only seen Begum fight once, but I was commentating on it, so I was up close and personal. I've seen you fight a couple of times, of course, Dylan, but you're both like warriors. So I hate to see when the dishwasher's not done what happens.
Oh man, not even gonna go there.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, that's Dylan Bishop and his wife. They're both husband and wife fighters, both exceptional fighters. So I've got to share the joke so everyone can understand it. But yeah, Dylan, it's been absolutely fantastic to have you on. I've got you guys coming on, I think, on Feb 1st, and I absolutely can't wait for it.
Oh no, we can't wait either. We can't wait.
Yeah, look, the wife has written, no fights at home, we're pacifists. Listen, no one can win. That's one fight I can't win is with the wife. You can't win that fight. I mean, no one can give me that. No one can give me that. That's one fight where it's the wife. That's Mrs. Bishop by TKO in the first. You know what I mean? Like, you can't mess around with the missus, you know. But yeah, no, Feb 1st, it's going to be a pleasure to have you on, man. And so March 9th, where is that fight of yours? Where is it?
It's in Harrow. In Harrow.
Oh, I was going to say I would come, but that's been miles away.
It is another side. Side.
I'm going to try and come to as many fights as I can, you know. I'm going to really try and get out there this year and see more fights. But listen, pleasure having you on. I've got to get the next guy on now, Dills. But 1st of Feb, I'm going to have you and your wife on. Can't wait for it. And best of luck in camp. And hopefully I'll see you soon.
My pleasure so much. Thank you for having me on.
Keep rocking them up.
Boom. Got
Always. It. All right. Good to see you, my man.
See you later.
See you later. Right, they're going to get the next guy in. Dylan Bishop has left. Let's see who we got next. We got the boxing barber. There he is.
Hey.
Boom.
Keep punching. Keep punching. How you doing?
Keep punching, mate. Yeah, I'm good. I'm always good. You know that. I'm always in good form, man. There's nothing to be miserable about in life, you know. Positive energy.
How's the kids and the family?
Yeah, mate, there's a reason why I do these lives at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because my house is like a nut house, you know. But mate, since you, for those that don't know, Clint interviewed me when I was main event on the first DKM Plus Night of Champions, the original Night of Champions. I was main event. Clint interviewed me. He is, how old are you, Clint?
55 years young.
I was going to say 54. He's 55 years old and he's still fighting. He's gone through a hell load of drama, I think it's fair to say. Yeah. And this guy is still punching, which is brilliant. So just tell us about your last couple of fights. You're fighting in Swindon.
Yeah, it's seems to be every month there. So yeah, I've had. I'm just about to have my third fight with Tank Promotions there in Swindon, and I step into the ring this February next month for a Masters title in front of probably about nearly 2,000 people there at the Mecca Ballroom. So the place will be upside down. They love their boxing in Swindon.
Let me just say to Tom Little, because he's trying to get in. Tom Little, you're coming on next. I can't wait to speak with that guy. Love that guy. He's brilliant. Tom Little, the heavyweight.
Oh, I know Tom.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Wish him all the best.
I really enjoy speaking to him. I'm going to get him on next. He's next. He's going to come on next. Tom, I need to have you on next. We need to catch up. Yeah, so you lost your title fight, Clint. I saw that fight. Talk us through it.
Well, I'd had a little bit of a move around down here in Mevagissey where I put on a big show, and I disposed of the guy in 47 seconds. So I needed a bigger challenge for myself. Took my ass up there to Swindon, jumped straight in for a title fight with a Jason Tillen.
Yeah. And
he could move around and box a bit, but I got into him and jabbed his head off, roughed him up, but he just caught me. The ref stopped it, and yeah, that was that for me. So.
Any regrets on that fight? Because you were kind of winning, really. Like,
yeah.
Well, you was having good patches, and you got caught, and the stoppage was fair.
Yeah. No. Thanks for looking at it and running your eyes over it. I honestly thought that it was all my fight, and I blooded his eye, and I found out after the ref was just about to stop it. So, but I've got to get back in there and have it with him. But I've just had a warm-up fight with another guy.
Yeah, polished him off.
It put me on my arse in the first round.
Yeah, so you got knocked down and you came back. But listen, 55 years old and you're still fighting and you're still fit. You're off the booze. You're living a clean life now.
Yeah.
So boxing has very much saved your life, as it has pretty much with mine.
Yeah.
And it's good to see that you're still continuing. Do you inspire me to still box? Absolutely not. But I love watching you fight.
Well, I'm called the Barnet Boxing Barber because I've had 2 full hip replacements, 2 rotator cuff surgeries, and the message out there to every guy that feels like he's struggling, all you got to do is keep punching. It's as simple as that. Keep punching.
Yeah, brilliant. That's a fantastic message.
When we first met, I interviewed a lot of people that evening, and it was a great event, and it was a big occasion for us to come up to London. But meeting you was quite something special because I felt you had some character about you. You had a good smile, and I just felt something in you that I would see you again. And here we are tonight.
Oh, thank you. Bless up, man.
Yeah.
Bless up.
So I'm going to be talking to you just before my fight, I believe.
Yeah, I'm going to get you on before your fight. I'm going to keep it rolling now, Clint. I have to keep it rolling. I've got Q. I don't want to queue people up. I've got Tom Little jumping on. But yeah, 20th, I think. I haven't got my calendar in front of me. I don't know how I remember after these things. But we'll talk. But yeah, I think 20th Feb, come on for a full session. Me and you will catch up. I owe it to you.
Yeah.
And I really can't wait to have it.
I've been watching you on these interviews, and I've saw your progression get better and better, articulate, obviously knowing what you're talking about, knowing the the person that's coming on, and I've seen you grow, and it's lovely to see, mate. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, no, thank you. That's really nice. Okay. Yeah, I interview these people free of charge. Spend my evenings, talking with fighters. So it's nice to get a bit of appreciation. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
You're doing a good job, man.
Thank you, my guy.
Cheers.
Take it easy.
Cheers. Bye.
Let's see if I can get Tom on. I need to get Mr. Little on now. Come on, get him in. Where is he? Oh, where's he? Is he? Where are you?
I'm laid in bed with my daughter.
Oh, no, we can't see you.
Let me turn the light on. 1 second.
How are you, Mr. Little?
Yeah, good.
Mate, I honestly, I'm buzzing to have you on. How are you?
Yeah, good, man. Good. Just training hard.
When you next fighting?
March. I'm just going through the process to get my professional license back.
Are you going back in pros, are you?
I'm going back in pros. I'm good. I've put all the heavyweights on notice. I was having a chat to Dave Allen the other day.
Yeah, mate. Brilliant.
See me and him can get it on.
Who's that with?
Dave Allen.
Oh, right. Yeah, that'd be a good fight, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Where do you think in Leeds?
Oh, mate, I'd have it wherever he wanted to have it. I'd have it wherever he wanted to have it.
Oh, that's amazing. So Little versus Allen.
And listen, we got to get, like I said today, we got to get someone to put the money up, because I think both of us are all with Gov Boxing and Gov these big promoters and let them feed us to prospects and whatever not. I think both of us deserve paying well for it. So, but I want a couple of warm-ups, and I'm looking at a Southern Area title, hopefully, in May, June time. God willing. God willing. But feeling good in training. Feel really good in training, to be fair.
Good. How's the weight?
The weight's coming down, but it's steadied right up. I'm at 19 stone. I've got sparring tomorrow, so I'll the rounds are coming more easy to me now. Like back to the 3-minute rounds and everything, and getting them. I'm doing 10 rounds of punch in a session now, so it's good. Yeah, it's good. The thing is, once you get an engine for 10 rounds and that, you never really lose it. Really, it's just waking it up.
Yeah, it's like riding a bike. You don't forget how to do it. Hold on a second, George Bye, who's trying to get in. I will get you on next. I know you've been waiting a little while. I'll get you on next. George Bye. I was just going to say, so why have you decided to go back into the pros rather than just try and nestle into this influencer boxer where it's lower level and more money? Why have you gone the other route where it's going to be harder fights and less money?
No way. I don't doubt for 1 second. I won't. My last ever fight won't be a professional boxing. I don't think that for 1 minute. But I feel I owe something to myself and to my career to go and get some silverware that nobody can ever take away. That nobody can ever take away, whether it be an area title, English title, British title, whatever 1 and 3 it be. I know I have that full within my arsenal to go and do that. And I think I'm bugging myself if I don't go and do it. I ain't bothered about the money. I really ain't. I ain't bothered about the money. I'm back in boxing for my own gratification. I feel like I owe myself something. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go give myself 24 months to achieve what I can achieve in professional boxing. 24 months ain't a long time. I'm noticing in training and everything, I'm a lot more mature in my approach to everything. You know, like I'm noticing things that I'd usually let slip, and I'd think, oh no, that's all right. I can get away with that. I'm saying to Josh, come on, let's pull that back. Let's try that again. And being a lot more due diligent with everything. So, which I believe I have to. I think that was a big thing that was me. I was always very slapdash. Yeah, I mean, come on, let's have it. No problem, let's have it. But I think I want to give myself the best 12 months I can give myself. Listen, you know me. I'm one of them people. No matter what licensing it's under, anyone can have it at any given time.
But yeah, look, I think it's interesting that you say that. Yeah, it's not about the money, because listen, before the influencer boxer came onto the scene and came into the footprint of boxing, almost if you were fighting just for money, it was almost a way of saying, oh, I'm gutless now and I've sold my soul. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when Mike Tyson at the end was fighting for cash and he was losing to McBride and people like that, it was sad to see. You know. And he's just there for the cash, not to try and win anymore. And so it's refreshing to hear you saying that. Listen, I could just fight some bum or some TikTok guy on some show, on some unlicensed show. But you're taking the hard route. You're going back into the hard route, and that's a big fight. If you can get Dave Allen, the White Rhino, that's a good fight.
The way I'm looking at it is, listen, I ain't gonna lie. And I don't like saying this to people, but we first fight back because I ain't had a proper, real competitive fight for 3 years. Do you know what I mean? Like professional fight, I'm talking about with 3-minute rounds and everything.
Yeah.
So pretty much they'll probably dig someone up out of a graveyard for me first fight back.
Mm.
And then, which I won't, if I'm honest, I won't really, I don't want that. And I want so, and I need someone to fire back at me. But to get anything out of me at all, I've got to have a danger in front of me. Then I'm thinking someone, then I want someone like Jay McFarlane from Scotland, the Scottish fellow who fought, who did he fight? He fought Tommy McCarthy in that, the big Scottish lump.
All right.
I'm thinking someone like him, then maybe a Southern Area title. You got people like Harry Armstrong and that, and Johnny Fisher floating about. So I'll
some interesting. Yeah, absolutely. So you're wicked and bad. Blooming days are over.
No. Listen, I'll always support bouncer or anything like that. But my sole focus is on professional boxing until. And you
can always come back to that. You can always come back to like Misfits. I'm not just saying wicked and bad, but Misfits or any of those kind of shows. You can always come back to those, can't you?
I can always come back. There's always be a door open for it, and without sounding like a big head or a fat head, because that ain't me at all. I'm not. I'm not the same. But there'll always be rooms on shows for me. Do you know what I mean? I'll always be able to get on shows. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. But I don't want to see you, Tom. I've we've met recently, and I think you're a lovely guy, and I don't want to see you promoters using you as a piece of meat, where when you're finished and when you're past your best, and you're just getting used when you're just getting used as a stepping stone. That's never a good look.
That's what I've always said. I'll never be that, and I'll never want to be that, and that's why I walked away from professional boxing in the first get. I was getting fed to Olympians, Olympians, and everything. So we went from there, and then I've found my way back there, and I'm very happy in what I'm doing. So just going to try and make the best of what we've got in a minute and try and achieve a couple of small little goals of mine, and then sail off into the sunset.
Yeah, good on you, mate. Good on you. That's exactly what I want to hear, man. And listen, if I'm ever on a live with you and I've seen you taking a fight with blooming, someone where you got no chance of winning, I'm just going to tell you straight up, because I think you deserve better than that, and you don't need to be fed to the sharks by promoters at this stage of your career. I think the level that you're talking about on this live now is realistic, and it's good to see you with realistic goals. So so anyone who's on here at the moment, if you're a fighter, request to join. This is a fighter free for all. All fighters of all levels can pop on. We can have a quick chat. Follow me. And then just request to join, and then we can have a quick chat about your year, or who you want to call out, or who you want to bruck up, or whatever it is. Mr. Little, I've got to let you shoot because I've got to keep it rolling. But listen, we need to jump on a live again soon before your next fight for sure.
Anytime.
Yeah,
all right, mate. God bless.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure. God bless you, mate.
Bye.
All right, bye. Come on, George, bye. Let's get the next guy on. Who's coming on to the live? Come on, come and add me up and join us. Here he is. Who we got here? Hey, how you doing, George? Sorry, mate. I know I've kept you waiting. I apologise.
No, you're absolutely fine.
I'm always a busy man. But listen, I saw you on there, and I'm sorry if I queue jumped. If someone queue jumped you, I've just been trying to get through. Yeah. So tell us about yourself. How many fights you had?
So I've had 6 fights. I've managed 5-1. The one was a title fight back in July. I believe I got robbed for it. But I mean, it's a split decision. It can go either way with it when it comes down to a night.
What level are you? Amateur or white collar or pro?
I'm in an unlicensed league called Quest, which your friend James.
Yes, indeed. And I had Ronnie Chisholm. I interviewed Ronnie Chisholm on Monday. Yeah. Make sure you check the interview out. It's on my YouTube. It's on my link. It's on my bio. Great interview.
Yeah, I'll get onto that. But me and Jamie have been speaking back and forth and trying to get some sparring going. Obviously, he lives up in London way.
Oh,
and I'm a boxer from
Seb
Brighton,
Hallett as well.
So I'm just Seb Hallett. He's been a good sparring partner.
So
for me in the past.
I don't know him, but his
he's
coach King Arthur James, who I'm interviewing on here on Monday, but I've known him for a number of years. Oh, brilliant! Small world, eh?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, Seb's the man. Honestly, he's a good boxer. He's had a fight with Triple M Salah that you fighter, know as well.
I'm going to be sparring him on Thursday.
Yeah, good luck.
I'm going to need it.
Oh, beautiful! But yeah, I'm back out on the 2nd of March.
Is that Crawley? Is that?
Sorry?
I might be there.
Yeah, Crawley. Quest show and Crawley.
Yeah, Tisdale says he's going to sort me out a ticket, but let's see.
Okay, if you don't, give me a shout.
Absolutely, mate. Make sure you DM me after this chat, and I'll also get you on the show for a proper, a full interview. Promo vid and build up your career and build up your career fully. So how many fights you had on Quest?
I've had 3 on Quest. It's going to be my 4th.
How have you got on in those? Can you just tell us, so you 3 amateurs? What was your record in Quest?
My amateurs, I was 3-3, and then I don't know why I kind of not boxed on the head for a little while. Came back to it with a coach called Leon Forrest, who's just turned professional. And then he's got me in the Quest shows. Obviously I'm 2-1 in the Quest. I won my first one by unanimous, second one unanimous again, and then obviously the third I lost on a split. But again, they can go either way in them sort of decisions.
Absolutely.
You know that.
So what weight are you? You don't look big.
I'm not very big at all. I'm super
I don't know how I can tell that just from your head.
I'm only little. Yeah. I'm only a little guy. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. So you're on the March the 2nd show. So who are you fighting?
A guy called Harris Mazim, I think how you pronounce his name. I'm not too sure.
What's your goals for 2024?
I want to get out on 75% of the shows they have, and if not, get on to some other shows like Night of Champions. I see Jamie's doing very well at. So I want to jump on them, see how I can compete in them sort of leagues. And then who knows what the future holds for us? Do you know what I mean? Take every day by its go.
Beautiful. So are you aiming to get some straps then? Obviously. So is there a strap that you've got your eye on?
Well, there's something called a regional super featherweight title that I've got my eyes on this year, and it's going to look nice on my wall.
Where's the bit of wall that's going to go on? Come on, show me.
It's just
have you made a shelf yet?
Up here, but
have you made a shelf for it yet?
Yeah.
Is he going to just balance it on those plum bots?
Yeah, it'd be something like that. We'll figure it out as it comes.
Yeah, that's it. Make us a bit of space for it. Just keep cleaning it so don't get any dust on there. And then we start, making some space for them straps.
That's it, mate. It's all coming home this year.
I can smell it. I can tell in the tone of your voice that you're up for it. I wish you the absolute best of luck in your next fight. Hopefully, I'm going to be there. Try and remember to DM me after, and then we can collaborate a bit more together if you're up for it.
Yeah, 100%, buddy. Like you said, if you're at the Quest show, then I'm doing it.
I'm going to try and get to a few shows.
After as well.
I'm commentating at the DKM show at Jamie's fight on the February the 9th. God, I had to think that. February 9th. So if you are there as well, we can definitely catch up as well. Because I'm not 100% sure to be in the March 2nd, but I'll try to.
Yeah. I want to get down to Jamie's fight. Do you mean I've never actually met him? We've only spoken on Instagram and he's a good sparring partner for me. I feel because we're about similar height. He's only small. I'm only small. But we're at the same weight division. So and the boy that Jamie lost to on the Quest division is the same boy I lost to for my title fight. It's a guy called Jan Costa. He's a very good boxer. He hasn't been doing boxing very long. He used to do a bit of Muay Thai as well.
Oh, really?
It's very difficult to approach.
What would you say he's good at?
He's good at getting in. He's good at getting inside, even though he's a big guy. It's just kind of like he's difficult to work inside too, and difficult to figure out when he's coming in. But it's again, everyone's different. Every fight is different.
Yeah. So you want a rematch with that dude? Gotta have it in you.
Yeah. When it comes, it's gonna come.
Yeah.
And
Could you
just when
see
the
yourself fighting Porter at one point?
Again, you never know what happens in the future of boxing.
Mate,
I don't know. At the end of the day, I can't say yes. I don't want to say no.
Friendship aside, if it means both going for your goal, you know.
That's it. If both on the line, both of us, I don't see why he'd say no. Do you know what I mean? It's a friendly business at the end of the game. Like, do you know what I mean? We both have respect for each other. But I would never. I'm not calling him out.
And I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, though, George, as well. This is the only sport. Well, it's a weird old sport where, you know, like you can go spar with one of your mates. You punch the living lights out of each other for half an hour, and then afterwards you're just like chatting in the changing room, just like nothing's up. Nothing's happened.
Your best buds again. This is like, wow,
it's crazy. Only boxing could do that. Where you could fight. You know, someone could be punching you in the face, and then afterwards you're just best mates with them after. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly that. You do. I feel you make your best friends in the boxing ring as well, in the boxing gym. It's just like it's everyone.
Yeah,
everyone gets together and it's
amazing,
all nice
isn't
time.
it? So you're gonna definitely try and look at coming on the Night of Champions show. I mean, I know it's a good show. You know, really good promotion, and if you fancy it, I commentate on that show. So I'm not biased because I don't like to be biased. Because the thing is, with commentary, you can't be biased. Do you know what I mean? You can't be. I commentate. I've even commentated on a mate of mine fighting, and I just completely can just put it to one side. But I'm only saying that, you know, look at fighting with us because only because I can commentate on your fight. It's up to you. It's totally up to you. I'm not any kind of matchmaker. I'm a presenter and a commentator. You know, I do run this show and I commentate on fights, and I'm just a boxing fan. I fought before. I'm a boxing fan, so I just like watching people fight, and I love hearing your story, man. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. So DM me. Let's stay in touch. I don't think there's anyone else in the queue, so I'm going to probably wrap it up if no one else wants to come in and have a chat. If anyone wants to come in and have a chat, I'll take one more. So just add yourself in if you're a fighter, and then I'll take one more person if they just want to have a chat. If you want to call anyone, do you want to call anyone out, George?
No, at this point we're all right. At this point, I've got an opponent for the second. I've got an opponent for the 2nd of March. I'm going to go through that.
What about the guy on the 2nd of March? What is he going to see the final bell? No, chance.
Not with what I've got coming. It's going to be a big.
What are you seeing? Yeah,
it's going to be a big.
Give me a prediction.
I'm not going to go all out and say, first round stoppage. I'm going to say I like to do it in the third. Give a bit of time and now a bit of fun as well. Obviously, enjoy boxing. So, I like to make the most of it and also get the best result out of it.
That's the spirit, mate. Yeah, so you're going to play with him a little bit first round, just feel him out, let him jab, and then take him out later.
Yeah, you got to in the first couple, wouldn't you? You got in the first couple just to see how people are and see what they're.
Yeah, amazing. Like. Absolutely amazing. Well, yeah, I look forward. Look, best of you. I look forward to your fight. Best of luck in your fight. Keep training hard. Put that work in, mate. Man. Listen, hard work pays, man. No one sees the hard work, but the results come.
Of course, and hopefully I'll see you on the 9th. No, hopefully I'll see you on the 2nd. Sorry,
yeah, lovely.
I'll definitely try and make
great. You're on my radar now, and I can follow your journey. I just love tracking fighters and seeing how you're getting on. And this is a platform where you can always come on anytime you want to message me and DM me and you just want to talk or you want to actually come on here and speak to the fans, then we can do that. Yeah, and we even before all your fights, we can do that, you know, so it's all cool. So listen, enjoy yourself, mate.
Mate.
Go big in camp, right? No stones unturned. Bad him up.
Never.
Bad him up.
Let's go get it.
All right, my guy.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, take it easy. Thanks everyone for joining. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Thanks to everyone supporting the show. God bless you all. Thank you very much for supporting these fighters. I'm doing these lives every week. If you're not following, make sure you are following. Let's support the fighters. Let's share this channel. Let's support the fighters. Half the time we see these guys, we only see them in the ring in their shorts. We never see them having bad days, having bad spars, times where they're emotional, times where they're having a bad time of it. We don't get to see that side of it. So this channel is here to give you guys an insight into the fighters. So have a good evening, everybody. And I hope to see you on the next Gumman Insta Live.